Okay, I'm just gonna start. All right, what's up, guys? So this is our first episode here of the Rapulsive Podcast, what we're calling this. First off, my name is Taylor, aka TC.
Name's Jose.
Name's Zach.
All right, guys. So to start off, I figured it'd be cool if we just kind of like talked a little bit about each of us real quick, just to fill you guys in of why we're even worthy, I guess, of bullshitting about rap music.
Why you should care.
Why you should care, yeah. So first off, let's start with Zach.
Oh, should I get to go first?
Throwing it off. What got you into rap music specifically? Like
I mean,
interviewing you now.
I'm about to show my age, but like fucking 50 Cent, like
Get Rich or Die
Trying.
Nothing wrong with that, man. I'm young
No,
over here.
I still love that album. Don't get me wrong. And like
Old
Eminem, just all, I don't know if it was the controversy or what, but something
Oh, yeah.
something about it drew me in.
Definitely.
And then, as this life experiences and all that shit.
Yeah,
You
and just been following rap ever since, pretty much.
just fell knee deep into it, not
Yeah.
even neck deep. And then I went to college up in the city for a little bit.
Okay.
And
Did you do anything with music for school, or was it just?
I was going for journalism,
Okay.
but
So that can lead into music.
yeah, it started with sports journalism, but then it kind of transferred over to music journalism, and then started a blog with some classmates. And
Okay.
Before I knew it, I was booking local hip hop shows.
Yeah.
And it just.
And I was one of them.
Yeah, you
That's
were
cool.
that.
And
You were
that's kinda
the
how we met.
headliner.
Kind of. So yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the headliner of my first ever show. So.
Cool. Awesome. All right, Jose. How the hell did you get into rap music?
I don't know. Just
What? Okay, so he said, let's kind of go there then. So 50 Cent and Eminem were his first. That kind of got him interested in it. How about you? What artists when you were probably like third grade?
Yeah,
That's kind of when I
probably.
started recognizing
you're
rap.
you're the young one. Yeah.
So how about you?
Probably I would have to say Eminem too. Around like
Eminem?
the Revival album, the one like the Recovery.
Recovery.
Recovery, yeah.
Okay.
Recovery album. That one was
That's
definitely
cool.
big. I remember that like the Not
You were
Afraid
probably
track.
in what,
Third.
fifth grade?
That was
around
what.
that.
Yeah.
Recovery was like what 2012, 2011.
2011,
yeah.
I think. Yeah, that was a huge album though. And
It was.
I definitely love that album. Okay,
That's
so that and what else? What else draws you to rap so much, or
Just-
about rap? I mean,
I don't know, just the culture, the whole like attitude about it, everything,
Mhm.
how they all go about it in life and all that.
yeah,
They're just
it's fun to
chill.
talk about, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and then me.
And what do you do?
As far as rapping, I probably was with like you. Eminem and 50 Cent were definitely huge. Eminem was the first, obviously, that caught my attention the most, just because of his controversy and videos and all that. Ludacris, another one that was a big. I was like, well, that's kind of because of my brother too. He listened to him first, so. And then obviously with rap music, I've just been following it ever since. I do it myself too. That's a whole different story. We'll get to that later.
Well, you do music?
Yeah, I do music too.
Oh.
You
At
rap?
TC in the mix. I know,
Oh,
right?
shit.
But for now, we're pushing Rapulsive. Rapulsive. I have it right here, so I know how to
There we
spell
go.
it. I thought we could kick it off with, since it's, summer's kind of just starting. I thought we could talk about the big tours. That's an exciting way to start it off, but the big tours that are going on this summer. So, and we can kind of just see what you guys are most excited about. So first, so just to run down through them all. So we got Young Thug and J.Cole, Migos and Drake, TDE, which it's Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, Absol, SZA. That's a big concert. And then there's Wiz, Ray Shremmerd, and Lil Skies.
Yep.
So,
A lot of big names.
which tour do you guys think is going to be the biggest out of those four? I'd say those are the four big contenders right now. Besides, I forgot to mention, I think Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to be going on tour together. I don't think they've announced that yet. But,
officially?
I think so, but they've already done that, so that's like
Yeah.
not crazy. Zach, which one do you think? Which one would you be most excited to go to? How about that?
Which one I'd be most excited to go to? Probably the TDE.
Yeah,
they're a powerhouse over there, man. They're
It
kind of
really
slept
is.
on, which is weird.
They really
Yeah.
are. They are the underdogs, but their quality is always there. I feel like, and I mean, you go down their list of artists, and I feel like they always deliver on every project.
They've all
too.
had a good project within the last 3 or 4 years. But as far as which one do I think will sell the most? Probably Drake.
Yeah, I mean, Migos and Drake is definitely
Two of the
the
hottest
hottest.
people
That's the
selling
easy
right
way
now.
out. I feel like
Yeah.
they've got so many hits. And that would be fun.
It would be.
I don't know if I've seen Migos yet, but how about you? Which one are you most excited about, man?
I gotta say Drake and Migos.
Drake and
Just
Migos. Yeah,
because.
I think that's a good contender, but I feel like you get a little more bang for your buck.
For
I need
the
to close that
TDE.
window. I feel like you get a little more bang for your buck with
For
TDE just because they have
TDE,
so
yeah.
many,
Yeah,
top-notch
artists.
artists. But,
How many people are they actually?
I want to say
on that tour?
it's about 5-6 people, I think. So it's
Wow.
Absol, J Rock, SZA,
Schoolboy.
Kendrick, and then there's also I don't know if Isaiah Rashad is going to be on it this time.
Gotcha.
There's that Skywalker guy. I never checked him out,
Oh.
but
I mean, you're right though. If you're talking value,
legit, which
the
one I'm
TDE
probably
is
going to
pretty
try and
good.
actually go to? Probably the TDE one,
TDE.
just because there's just so many. Yeah, the value's there. So
and it's the best chance to just knock all those guys out at once.
true, that too. To add to the list, as we
Yeah.
talked, there's just,
Yeah.
concert
Yeah, for
lists are
sure.
important. All right, so that's the summer tours coming up. We probably missed a couple, so if there's any, go ahead and comment below one that you're excited for, and that's me getting the people to interact a little more.
Comment down below.
Let's see. Well, so we covered the concerts. So Drake kind of, I don't know if you guys have heard this Lil Baby guy before, but I've never really heard of him before until now. They dropped this Pikachu. What's the actual track called?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so let's give us a break from talking for a second and get a track. All right, so that was Lil Baby. Wham, 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 Lil Baby. And I don't know if you noticed that, but that's kind of my favorite part.
I like that you snuck it in. I won't lie.
Yeah, that was cool. So Drake and Lil Baby right there. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Curveball, you guys weren't ready for this. We didn't talk about it. What do you guys think about how Drake will just hop on an artist song because he finds the artist when it's underground, and then he, does his Drake thing and makes them top notch. So for instance, excuse me. So like Tuesday, I had never heard of I Love McConan before that, or with even with Fetty Wap. But Fetty Wap had, he already had his like with My Way. He hopped on that.
In the middle of that.
He did, yeah.
Recently with the what's his face, the Lil Block, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Shoot.
right. Black Boy JB.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he saw the
Alive.
shoot thing. It's almost like he wants to ride the
Capitalize.
clout, obviously. But I don't know. Do you guys think he's out of line for doing that, or do you think that's cool because he's helping them out and putting them out right away, and they just get right to the top because of it? But it's almost like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like cheating almost.
Yeah, no, I mean, and you literally put it out both sides of the argument too. Like people are like, oh, well, he's supporting the up and coming, but
Is he actually supporting him though, or is he just doing that because he
I
wants
think
to?
he's just kind of biting the hype of these up and coming artists.
Yeah, and I mean, there's even issues of, like with I was gonna drink some water in the background. So there was what was I gonna say? Oh, like with XXXTentacion, it's obvious that he keeps his ears to the underground streets with that. There was that issue with the what's that track called off? More Life. I don't know. He basically copied his flow from the no pants. No man.
It's alive.
J.Cole. So with this whole KOD, have you guys both gotten to hear the album? Have you got to hear it yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Literally.
Okay, well, let's start there. Thoughts on KOD first off. AKA, it's been a month since that's been out, so there's been some time for people to talk about it and react to it. So what are your guys' thoughts on the album? And yeah, whoever wants to start.
I mean, my first impression was definitely it's a bit different than Cole's been putting out, which was interesting because he's always been. I don't want to call him,
Different how? How's it different?
like he's kind of starting to address because people are very polarized about J. Cole. If you haven't noticed, people love him, people hate him. Like
Yeah.
there's no in between with him, and
The Cole fans ride for him no matter what. But.
yeah, and he's starting to. I don't know if he's starting to see that or he's starting to see the criticism, and now he's kind of addressing it. And
Yeah.
that's never really been Cole's thing. He's kind of always just.
Yeah, you
Really-
mean
really
as far
done his
as
own
you
thing.
mean as far as addressing, you mean like with the 1985 and all that controversy, or
Yeah,
with
yeah.
what I thought was cool about it of the album. I mean, I watched that. He had a interview recently too with Angie Martinez. Shout out Angie Martinez. And he was kind of saying how the point of the album was like he was trying to do the. So for instance, I get the skirt if I want, like on Kevin's Heart. I think he does that. So he's kind of like taking the skirt, but then like putting it as relevant to his life, and it's like he's taking their.
He's taking what people want to hear into his own music and his own flow.
Yeah, that too for sure. So anyways, it's been a month since that's been out. Obviously, there was the controversy with him and Lil Pump with the 1985 track because it's pretty apparent that he's going kind of at a Lil Pump type rapper, not necessarily Lil Pump for sure.
But that brand of rap.
Well, like there was some footage. Let me show you guys this footage and we'll react to this real quick. So they're saying fuck Lil Pump right there. Basically, this is at Rolling Loud, which happened recently, which I definitely want to go to sometime, by the way, because that's the new. God, they get all the up and coming at one spot. Like, it's crazy the lineups they have there. It'd be cool to go there one day. But
every year they're always
and they're getting bigger and bigger with it. So with I don't know, I just thought it was kind of crazy that Lil Pump's sitting right there hearing all these fans chanting "fuck Lil Pump" literally, and he's just waiting to go on. Like, I think that would just drive down the ego a little bit, but
I don't know. So perform after that.
What's that?
I said, how do you even want to perform?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's weird because whenever I see Lil Pump on social media, I don't feel bad for him because he's always talking some shit. I scat at all that. That's my best attempt right there. But yeah, it was weird to see a video of him kind of just bobbing his head to this song, saying "fuck you" to him. Basically, I almost felt bad for the guy, but I don't know. I think they're gonna dead their beef pretty soon, and then everything's gonna be all right. But
I don't think it'll go to anything too serious. It's two very different worlds.
Two different ages, definitely, for sure.
There's not a lot of J. Cole fans that are Lil Pump
fans. That's true.
It's two different parts of hip hop.
What's you're a younger guy? How old are you, Jose?
I am 18.
18. Yeah. And Zach, you're what?
22.
22, and I'm 24. So we got a nice little age range here, in case you guys didn't know. So what are your thoughts on Lil Pump then? Like, you like Lil Pump?
No.
Not at all?
No.
That's pretty crazy for your age, because a lot of kids your age do, I'm sure.
I can see why people do like it, but I just can't. The whole repetitive, him just repeat the same thing.
It gets kind of boring.
Are you a J. Cole fan, though?
Yes.
Okay. See, it's usually the opposite for the younger kids.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so that shows there is hope still. And that's nothing against Lil Pump, because I know what he's going for, too.
He's all right.
And I especially have to say that.
Yeah. Who's ever making his beats is killing it, but him himself is not.
Yeah, the beats are always on top. Or always fire. And that's what even, J. Cole kind of explained that in his interview, saying, he can't hate on the songs. Like, he'll bob his head to it. Right. He does like it. He's just saying, the way you're living, it's not going to last forever if, keep that type of shit up. But so Nav dropped a new album. Nav, if you guys don't know, he's the guy signed to XO. All right, so that was a little bit of Nav's new shit that he just dropped. Album called Reckless. To be honest with you, Sleeper meaning
like it doesn't
live up to what
he has put out.
Yeah, my thing was it's weird because it's starting to grow on me, and I'm a big Nav fan, so I'm kind of biased, but it's growing on me. There's definitely some good ones on it. I feel like he had with it, he has a lot of good melodies, but I feel like almost he was just saying the same shit over and over. I don't know and I don't want to be too critiquing of it, but this comes out pretty good. I'd say one of the standouts was the Freshman List, which is a song that's been out. Basically, Zach, if you aren't familiar, he made a song saying he's too good for the Freshman List, just like all the other fuckers do. all the cool fuckers do. Let's be honest.
That's never been done before.
And I thought about that earlier. It kind of wanted me to make a point. First off, is that even still as relevant?
What, the
Freshman List?
Fuck
no.
No?
That lost it.
I'd say the peak of that was probably, there was a year where it was like,
it was 10.
Okay, so here we are looking at the 2011 freshman class, XXL.
Little twist.
So here's who we got here. We got Meek Mill, Big Crit, dude from Good Music.
Oh yeah, Sci-Hi.
Sci-Hi, yeah. Sci-Hi. So you know Sci-Hi. Yeah. He's on some hip hop. He's good. Sci-Hi, Little Twist. Sorry, man. I don't know. You never got that. He never got that hit. He never got that hit.
He
Yellow Wolf, he was big.
He's got his following.
Little Twist?
No,
Yellow Wolf does, yeah. He figured himself out now. He's Mac Miller, YG, Lil B, damn, and Kendrick. Okay, that is pretty crazy. Oh, plus Diggy.
They put Diggy Simmons on.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy list. My point being with that, one of the years, I think probably the next year, is where they started including R&B singers, and that's where it got kind of like, what is this turning into here? This is supposed to be hip-hop. And my point was, they have ciphers, so how are you going to have these R&B guys coming on trying to sing on some cipher type beats? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't work.
And that's why I realized Nav probably was saying fuck it to all of it, because Nav is just straight up, singer, melody, autotune guy. He's not going to come in there and spit a 16. You know what I mean? That's just going to look silly.
And plus, this market is so oversaturated. Like, how do you narrow? How do you narrow it down to what? 10?
Well, that's
10
true
people?
too. There's so many now that shit, about to be the freshman 30 now. You know what I mean? So following that, we just kind of watched a recap of the This Is America with Childish Gambino. Definitely some shock value in this video. I thought it makes a good point of as far as the music itself too, like, you know, it's all happy and kind of like how we are in America today, and then it gets crazy when all the bass drops and it sounds all dark and all the crazy shootings happen. Shit.
Is he doing it for shock value, or is he trying to send a message?
Probably send a message. I think he already has the world watching him right now because Solo. He's gonna be in Solo, the movie Solo. So that's kind of huge.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna be that Star Wars.
Show blowing up too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right, Atlanta.
Yeah.
And that I've actually never watched either.
I just started watching. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's what's crazy too. I guess with this song, "This Is America," this is his first #1, I think.
Yeah.
And like it knocked off Drake from either "Nice for What" or "God's Plan." So, but I was gonna try and do somewhere we talk about local artists, or it could be even like Chicago artists. Like, so for my pick, what I picked was a couple. So Queen Key, shout out my girl Queen Key. She's got a album coming out June 1st called "Eat My Pussy." So that's gonna be pretty crazy.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point, man. That's what I like about her. So shout out Queen Key. She's got a project dropping June 1st. I think she's got featured. Who is it? I think she's got Tink. I think she's got Dreezy on there. Chance the Rapper. So she's kind of a big deal, honestly.
Okay.
She's been on top of her shit. I've seen her videos, and her fans come out and they know every word of all her shit. So it's pretty crazy.
She's got a very, very strong following.
Oh no, she does. Like the following's real. I've been following her for a while now, and you know you see her fans.
She hasn't quite got that hit yet, but she's got a very,
I think
very good fan base.
I think she's gonna with this next project. I mean, her Baked as a Pie is one that everyone knows a lot. That's one. But I'm sure she's got some coming on this project, so that's going to be cool.
For sure.
Also, I want to shout out Mikey Dollars. Mikey Dollars, Street Life 4, out now. Go and check that out. I was playing that earlier. He's got some good bangers on there, especially check out the one with Valet and Katie Youngkaki. If not,
I mean, because I know me and you were both were Kanye stands.
Oh, right, yeah. So we can talk about Kanye, definitely.
Guys?
Yeah. So you know what? Let's talk about Kanye a little bit here, okay? I mean,
first of all, can I get controversial and ask what's your favorite Kanye album?
Oof.
Oh, sure. That definitely starts some conversation over here. For me,
College Dropout, probably.
yeah, College Dropout for
Probably,
you.
yeah.
I mean, I can't pick that one because I don't know the most from that one. But that is probably, I mean, it's his first, so it's his classic. But I mean, 808s and Heartbreaks. I'm an auto-tune fiend.
Yeah.
Gonna
That's
be
right.
ruining this right now, man. I love you, but you gotta go. Okay. He's a little pig. Yeah, I'd say 808s and Heartbreaks for me. You said College Dropout. How about you?
Mine bounces between Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and 808s.
Okay. Yeah.
Depends on the day.
You know what? They were. I'd say that era of him of what 2007 or 8 till 2010.
Like 10, somewhere in there.
Yeah, he definitely had some gems, man.
Yeah, those are my two for sure.
Yeah. Jeez. I mean, Graduation was huge for me too, though. Me personally, because
I think Graduation was the first one I heard from him. Like,
yes, that's where I started fucking with Kanye West.
I think
He had,
everyone did. That was
yeah.
it.
I mean, what
Started
I think
blowing
what
up.
happened was, I mean, that was where he's starting to get bigger for sure. I think they were starting to realize he's rapping more besides just producing. It was T-Pain. Him and T-Pain had Good Life, and I heard that.
Shout out T-Pain, by the way.
Shout out T-Pain, man.
God damn it.
Oh my
National-
God,
national treasure.
most underappreciated artist I'd say in the rap game.
This
I'm
world-
saying that
this
T-Pain,
world
you are the
needs
most.
a T-Pain comeback.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's not totally gone. He's still here. He's gaming a lot. He's on his
He's
Twitch,
doing other stuff.
which is if the bag's there, go get it. That's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
You sit, you game, and you get paid for it. That's pretty fucking
Do,
dope.
do your thing.
I
T-Pain.
wish.
I would do that if you guys cared about my gaming. It's good enough, but I'm not that good. So, yeah. So back to Kanye West.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, yeah. What do you guys think about? Do you guys hear the Ye versus the People, the T.I. track, and Kanye West? Did you guys get to hear that?
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't.
You didn't hear it?
I didn't.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I'm the one that brought it up. I didn't even hear it.
You know what? Let me just. And we will. We are. We are talking
What a
here
segment.
on Rapulsive, guys. New brand, Rapulsive. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Disgusting, but it's rap, so we're getting it out there. Anyway, so we were just listening to Ye versus the People. It was actually Zach's first time hearing it.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on it, man?
I think the idea is very cool. It's,
Of the back and forth rap.
yeah.
See,
and-
I thought it was too, and then I was, on the internet, and I don't think it got perceived too great.
And me, so I was seeing what he was tweeting and all that shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But then seeing him rap about it, it brings a different light to it. But
Yeah.
it's
just
it's tough.
it's
man.
touchy, man.
It
It's
is.
very touchy.
It's tough.
I'd say hopefully later on he can prove his point a little better, and people might. But
Yeah.
right now, I know I'm just on Twitter a lot, and I see a lot of people aren't fucking with it. As far as like him supporting Trump,
Yeah.
the song I don't think the song blew up as much as he'd wanted.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of people talking about
But I'm glad he's back and active though. You know, it's been
it.
a minute.
I'm glad
It's when he did his whole rehab thing. You know, and he's had his interviews talking about it. He was addicted to opiates and all that shit. So
I'm definitely glad to see him back.
glad he's healthier.
Yeah,
Yep.
just want to.
But he is still on some shit. I feel like rap music really is peaking just because #1 in rap. I mean, as far as popularity, you gotta give it to him. It's Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't care what you say. It is true. He's #1 in popularity right now. Can you argue against that or no?
I don't know. I would agree
As
with
far as
that.
most talked about right
I
now.
would agree with that about maybe a couple weeks ago. Probably not now anymore.
Okay, then who right now do you think is the most talked about? Childish Gambino.
Probably yeah.
Well,
that
okay.
or Drake.
Okay, maybe Childish Gambino. But why is there? See, that's the thing. Like,
It's always Drake. He's
Drake's
doing
always
something.
talked
It's
about.
always talked about.
but
Whether
I feel like
it's-
right now it's not near as huge as Drake when he
No.
was doing the
Well,
back-to-back. That was
that
Drake was
was-
on top.
Yeah.
That was his peak. I don't think
Right
he-
now, I think Drake's still here, but he's
Nah,
until he
at the
drops that
top.
project. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
just.
let's
I think
not
it's
talk
just
about
sad. I think it's sad though that it's not about the music as much.
Yeah,
To an extent.
the music seems to be taking a backseat. It's about
It's about
what shit can I
watching
stir
the
up?
most shit on Instagram and with the most crazy stuff they do. I just,
Yeah.
I hope that this peaks with the social media thing, and we have to go back to the music at some point.
Yeah.
You know,
I
maybe
mean, the focus has got to be brought on the music at some point.
with this Woe Vicky and
Yeah.
Lil Tay, and it's just
Yeah.
like, man,
Lil.
I literally considered at one point going by Lil Tay, and I'm very glad I didn't do that.
Yeah, you dodged.
I'm not even kidding.
Jesus
I
You
thought
dodged
about
a
doing
bullet
that.
on that one.
I really did, because she
Yo.
would have, that would have been
She
it.
would've blown
So, hey, pause.
Okay.
You know?
Not like that. Not like that. Jesus
She's like,
Christ.
hey, man, come on.
Ah.
Anyways,
Oh, okay. Cut that out.
no, I just hope that this social media thing and the craziness with the rap game and how that's all they care about right now, like as far as age range, probably,
So
9 to 14.
here's a question for you.
Okay,
'cause
sure.
As some of you may know, Taylor does rap.
I do.
So how do you balance?
Wow.
How do you balance your social media with? How do you
Well, that's the thing.
How do you
like,
approach social media?
That's the thing. I think just because of how it is now, I'm trying a lot more to get more of my face out there, man. Because there was a point where before all this, like Instagram, Snapchat, all that, there was a point where like being secret and putting your shit out and not telling, that was like the popular thing to do. I mean, I feel like, Eminem did that. A lot of artists did that. That was a cool thing to do, was be secret and then put your shit out after a couple of years. Now it's like every day. The fans want to know what you're doing, and if you don't keep them updated, they're gonna forget about you and move on. So
there's 80 other people.
if anything, people like Tekashi 6ix9ine have taught me that I need to, put more of my life out there, I guess. So
What do you guys think? Has social media affected the rap game positively or
for sure.
negatively?
Oh,
Just
positive.
the way,
More
just the way with the music itself.
That's too long of a debate, man. I mean, it's it's a way to get your shit out there more, so everyone can get their shit out there.
My quick answer is 60% good, because you can put your music out and get your name out there outside of just your neighborhood.
Yeah.
40% bad, because people can post stupid shit and slip up.
Yeah, I think what sucks too is like how
Or they misuse it.
Yeah, well, of course,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's sad how like World Star literally will take, if you pay them enough of a check, they'll put sponsored, but then they'll put your music video or whatever. So
SoundCloud,
it's not
SoundCloud
even
does
about,
too, though. SoundCloud, you buy fake plays.
Yeah, I mean that's what sucks about this going on now. That's what it's hard to get to the actual good content music wise.
Yeah.
Well, I think that'd be a good place to wrap it up then, since there's nothing really else to talk about yet. So this is our first time. We just popped our cherries on our podcast here. I think we'll...
Should be mentioned we do have a fourth member.
Yeah, we
Oh.
are going to have a fourth guy eventually. I'll let him introduce himself once he's on here. He's too cool right now, so no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we're going to hopefully be doing this every week and give you guys our opinions on bullshit and rap game. And yeah, I think we'll call it good.
For sure.
For sure.